a bitch to her house. She's kinda stupid, walking through the block without her spouse. She's got a hold of a purse with a death grip, but the purse ain't what I want, so don't trip. I knew she saw me when she started walking faster. I grabbed the Glock and I was just about to blast her, but then I stopped cause the plot'd be much better. If the bitch is still alive, then the pussy gon' be wetter. So the chase was on, I started running. I said you better stop cause if you don't I'm gon' be gunning. She didn't stop so I popped her in the knee. That's when she straight up hit the motherfucking concrete. I grabbed her legs and threw her in the butt. She said don't be so rough cause I really wanna fuck. I started digging, my nigga I was digging. She had a knife and in my back the bitch was jigging. I was hot so I didn't feel shit. She realized she was fucking with a lunatic. She started screaming let me go loud as fuck. Cause of her hollering I busted me a fat nut. I stood up and started wiping off my shit. Then I stuck it in her mouth and said suck bitch. Don't get it twisted or what the dick the bitch was sucking. It was the barrel of my Glock that had her head ducking. I took it out and stuffed it in the pussy. I pulled the trigger and the nut came thick and mushy. I grabbed my gun and disappeared like Jack the Ripper. Young X-rated is the real bitch killer. Killer. And you don't stop. You don't stop. And you don't stop. And you don't stop. It's Halloween and I got a treat. I'm dressed like a devil and I'm handing out human meat. And every hoe that rings my bell, I drag them in a house and take them on a trip through hell. Let's say for instance there was a white bitch. I met her before with a stove, but this time she gotta die and shit. I drug her in my back room. On her stomach puppy star, I stuck my dick up in her womb. She wasn't screaming, she was loving this dick. I couldn't nut, the bitch was having too much fun and shit. I stuck my knife in her ass with no Vaseline. I stuck it deeper and deeper and then I heard her scream. I thought the pain of my knife was why she hollered, but she was nutting by my blade, she was not bothered. She busted a nut around my dick, the shit got hotter. The bitch's nut was boiling hot like scalding lava. I started screaming, she was laughing like a motherfucker. My dick was burning half to death cause of this slut. She let me go and I ran for my act right. My hands was bleeding, I was squeezing trigger hella tight. Like 20 shells, I let her have it to the face. When smoke cleared, that wasn't a motherfucking trace. Where was this bitch? She disappeared like Great Houdini. Against the wall was Homo sapien zucchini. I blew her up in bits and bits, her face was gone. The still my dick was raw and nibbled to the bone. But she was dead, her head was like exploded, nigga. A close encounter for the motherfucking bitch killer. Yeah. Cruising down Stockton slow, giving hoes crazy stares. They on next stroll and half of them I put them there. I saw a bitch kinda young, Chinese and black mix. I rolled my window down, 30 bucks for this trick. Yeah. 30 bucks a Jeep, I'll give you a G if it's like tight. She said the way you talking, I can suck your dick all night. Then it was on, I took her home, that's like her first mistake. Cause what the hoe ain't gon' give, X-rated love gon' take. So I took her in my room, G. She laid on the bed and said, Daddy, come and kill me. Not knowing that's what I had for that ass from Get. Like Rick James, I'm fixing to torture this bitch and shit. I laid her on her back with them spread it. I grabbed my razor blade and pussy lips got shredded. She was bleeding like that time of the month. I cut her hoe fat enough to stick my fist up in her cunt. Stunt that lifespan, that throat got sliced. Bleeding like a hemophiliac sucking dried ice. I chopped the bitch to bits and bits. Yeah, another victim of the nigga with the sickness.